When we ended the last episode, I had just caught Caterpie, and I was thinking about going and getting Nidoran before I took on Brock. That's not possible. In this version, you cannot get Nidoran before Brock. You need to get him after Brock. He's available on Route 3. We're going to level up as many of the Pokemon that I have already and get ready to take on Brock. That's what we're doing here. We'll get Nidoran afterwards. This is Dexmaster. We're playing Fire Red. This is episode 2. Let's get into it. Since Mankey is so low, what I'm doing here is I start the fight with him. He doesn't even throw a punch. I pull him from the fight right away. I put in Charmander to win the fight, and then they split the experience points equally. That way I can level up Mankey without having him faint every fight he has. Oh, we got Metal Claw. Let's try that one. Bye-bye. This was a few fights later, but you see that my Mankey gained a bunch of experience points and was able to grow to level 5. In the very next fight, I don't even use Charmander. At level 5 Mankey, I'm using Scratch, and you see he wins his first fight on his own, therefore getting more experience points. We've leveled Mankey already up to level 7, and he's already got the extra move called Low Kick, which is very important when you fight Brock. And this fight here gets him to level 8. After grinding on Route 22 for quite a while, I decided to go up to Viridian Forest, where hopefully the experience points are just stronger. It's a tougher fight, therefore you get more experience points. And let's hopefully get this leveling up going a lot faster. I learned here that fighting these Weedles and Caterpies and all those guys that have poison really annoys me, because I gotta keep running back to the Poké Center to heal up my guys. Now Mankey has this low kick. I try it on the Weedle and it barely even registers, so that's a useless move, and that annoys me as well. I don't like this forest too much. At this point, he's almost defeated, and then he shoots a poison sting at me, and I wasn't happy. After a few more fights, I'm walking through the forest, and Mankey finally faints. So when he's poisoned, and as you walk through the grass like this, every 5 steps, the poison lowers his hit points, even though you're not fighting. I'll try and do another one completely with Pikachu, but I doubt it. That was a good hit. Oh, wow. There we go. He might actually gain to level 5 here. And he does. Nice. At this point, we decide to add Spearow to the team. We only have 4 Pokemon, and we should have as many as possible when we go up against a gym leader. This one is a flying type. I'm sure that's going to help. There we go. And this is the important part right here. Coming up. Charmander's evolving. At this point, I'm leading off fights with Caterpie, and we're going to try and drive his level higher slowly by using Charmeleon here to win the fights. Now I've gone back to the beginning and I'm using Caterpie on his own. Letting him doing his own fights is probably a better way to level him up. Caterpie got a little injured, so I switched to Pikachu and had a whole bunch of fights with him, and this next fight should get him to level 7. After a few more injuries, I switched to Spearow and started leveling him up. I had already gone back to the Poké Center and healed all of my Pokemon. And now we're on to another fight here with Spearow, and this will get him to level 8. After a bunch of grinding, we went to the Viridian Forest and worked our way through it, and now we're headed to Pewter City. And this is where we're going to take on Brock. But first we're going to do a bit more grinding up here. We're in Pewter City, and I think to myself, can I catch a Nidoran here? And the answer is I can't. I need to defeat Brock and move on to, I believe it's Route 3 that we can find him on. There'll be no catching Nidoran before then. After all this grinding, I take my Pokemon over to the Poke Center and heal them all up. And now it's time to head over and take on Brock. Okay, let's take him on. I spared you a ton of cutscenes and a ton of talking there. Let's get into the fights. Well, low kick should be the tough one, so let's see. Pretty darn good. That ain't gonna help you, buddy. That is it for Geodude. Yes. Now let's go. Not great. Sandshrew is down. I believe he only has Geodude and Onix, so... Again, Mankey has that low kick, and that's the one that should cause the most damage. That works. Nope, we'll stick with Mankey for now. There's Onix. Oh, it's huge. Hey. Ha. Onix, you're toast. Goodbye, Onyx. We got our first badge. Okay, so we defeated Brock. That miserable bastard. The shoes that I received from this guy definitely make me run faster. You'll see that in a second. That was nice of him. Oh, Mom. Why, thank you. Oh, look at me go. I actually didn't. Oh, she's going to try and kick my ass. Oh, he's in trouble. Let's switch him out. Yeah, he go to a new level, yeah. No. Here we go, level 17. Boy, I might want to get the hell out of here. There we go. Level 9. Okay, we gotta go back to the Poké Center and fix up my guys. They're way too weak. Oh, we can run again, I forgot. See, Route 3, this is where we get Nidoking, so that's why I want to take this route. After taking on several trainers, I finally get to an open area where I can find some grass and look for Nidoran. Oh, Jigglypuff. I don't know if I need this or not. I try to figure out if it's a good one to add to my team. After putting to sleep 2 of my teammates, I throw a Pokeball and manage to capture Jigglypuff, making sure I have a copy to use if I need to. After several more battles and looking around, we finally come across Nidoran. I just want to be careful and not knock Nidoran out. If I make him faint, I can't capture him. Therefore, I put in the weaker Pokemon. That way we can just do slight amount of damage to him and hopefully not knock him out. So as I wait for Jigglypuff to show up, I realize Jigglypuff can make him infatuated with Jigglypuff, and then also could possibly put him to sleep and maybe make it easier to capture him. Okay, now, at this point he's asleep, possibly still infatuated. It should be pretty easy to capture him. Oh, there we go. There we go. In this episode, we leveled up all our Pokemon, getting ready for the battle against Brock. We defeated Brock, and then we finally found Nidoran. That's going to do it for this episode. We'll see you in the next one.